I don't like this time. I'm sitting here. I'm waiting on my daughter. She's a last minute voter. So I'm sitting here waiting for her, just checking in, see what you all have going on, see how life is treating you all. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. How is everyone doing? Let me see if I got my Bluetooth. Bluetooth is off, so I'm sure you all can hear me. How is everyone doing? I don't like this time. Do you all like the time change? I really don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the time change. I can't do a lot of things that I want to do. I don't like too much being out at night. Thank God I live in a fairly safe community. But still, I still keep my, I'm still alert. I'm still alert. Still, tentative. Look, let me lock my door. As soon as I get in my car, I lock my door. Do you all, women, do you all lock your doors when you get into your cars? I lock my door. I don't need nobody trying to get in here and sit behind me. Look, they gonna get in here. They ain't gonna, I don't know if they gonna make it out safe or, because I'm gonna try to do everything I could to make sure. Now I repent about it later. Hey, Mama Tia. How are you? I'm just checking in. Ain't nothing major. I don't have no word or anything. Just checking in, see how everyone is doing. I'm waiting on my daughter. She last minute voter. Yep, last minute voter. So I just want her to, let me turn this app off. Listen, I told y'all the other day I be Instacarting, right? I Instacart sometimes. And I told my daughter, sometimes when I take people, deliver their groceries and stuff. Cause look, ain't no job beneath me. I'm a highly educated woman. I know who I am. I'm secure in myself. So there's no job that is beneath me. I think some people, when they're Instacarting, I've been Instacarting since 2022, off and on, right? And some people, when they're Instacarting, it's like they're trying to hide and be in secret. I'm like, there's nothing to be in secret about. I'm just, that's my personal choice. I don't talk politics on my channel, because I noticed that the reason I don't talk politics, let me tell y'all the reason I don't talk politics, and I try not to talk it on my channel, because people don't allow people to be free, right? They don't allow them to be free. If you're a certain color, they want you to vote a certain way. And if you don't vote that way, they want to disrespect folks. And see, I don't play all that. I don't get into all that. And people don't allow you to be an independent thinker. Right? I'm an independent thinker. I don't conform. When you're true and chosen, we don't like to be confined and be told what to do. We don't like people to try to put us in the box, because we are limitless beings. We don't have any limits on us. People are not going to control us by, skin color and by, culture and by what they think. We don't do that. I know I don't. So that's why I don't talk politics, because people automatically assume that you think one way and that you vote a certain way. They don't know what you are, and it's not their business, right? It's not their business. And I believe in allowing people to be free. I have my beliefs, and I don't believe in pushing my beliefs on others. I believe in respecting people. I don't care if you're blue, green, orange, but just how I give people respect, I want them to give me that same respect. I want them to give me, because if most people knew my views on stuff, they wouldn't like me. To be honest, if most people knew my views and what I really believed and how I see things, they really wouldn't like me. Because people, I'm a people's person. I like and I love a lot of people. I like everybody, you know. I like to make people feel welcome. And I know whenever people find out what's in your head, find out how you think, what you believe, and, you know, because people just automatically assume. You can't just assume with me because I'll make you hate me. And I'm not doing that intentionally, but people got these assumptions and they want to put you in a box and make you feel bad about certain things when you don't believe certain things. I'm not a Democrat nor Republican, to be honest. I'm independent for a reason. I want to be able to make the decision based on my beliefs, what I feel, no, not what nobody telling me. But anyway, let me finish telling you about Instacart. But listen, when I be Instacart and people look at me like, and I be telling my baby, I say, people be looking at me strange, baby. And she was like, Mom, people know you don't belong Instacarting. I said, why I don't belong Instacarting? I said, Instacarting is the way to bring in income. I'm not too prideful. Okay. I'm not this person that I like to dress nice. I'm a professional, right? When it comes to work. But there is nothing beneath me. Nothing is beneath me that is legal. Okay? There is nothing beneath me that is legal to do that's not going to compromise my beliefs, compromise my morals and values. I will work and do it. I'm just that type of person. I don't think I'm above, delivering someone's grocery. To be honest, I love to do it. I meet a lot of nice people. They talk to me, people, they're friendly. Some places now, I use my discernment, but where I live, in a place where a lot of people who like being serviced, let's just say that, they like that service. I deliver in those areas. And the people they're friendly. They're friendly. They tip good. I don't feel unsafe. I have my discernment. God gave me my discernment and my intuition. And, I carry things to make sure I'm safe. And if I feel like I'm not safe, I know how to not go, But people want to put you in a box. There's nothing beneath me. See, I shock a lot of people because they love to judge a book by its cover. And they love to try to put you in a box and make you feel like they know you. And I be shocking people all the time. I do. I'm not going to lie. I do. I'm not even when people are acting how they act. I'm not going to allow them to take me out of my character. I'm not going to allow them to change who I am. If I like people, I don't care if they blue, black, green, orange. I'm going to judge people based on the content of their character, how they treat me, and based on that. I'm not going to treat nobody no other type of way because of exactly. I love Instacart. And look, Instacart don't pay some of my bills. I'm trying to Instacart to get out of debt. I got some debt I'm trying to pay off. Nothing is not, and I got 2 degrees. Nothing is beneath me. Instacart is not beneath me. I'm not one of those people. I'm just not one of those people. I'll never be one of those people because I was raised with humble beginnings. I know there's a time that I'm gonna have to graduate from certain things, but at this moment, no, I'm not that type of person. No, I know how to work and get what I need to get. Okay, if it's legal to do, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to sit and make excuses. I'm not going to sit around and wait for someone. As long as I'm in good health and body, I love doing that. But people be trying to be discreet. I be in the store and people try to hide. When I first started, I'm like, wow, these people acting and walking strange. And, I'll see on their phone, I see they have the Instacart app up. And I see they have the Instacart app up. And I'm like, they Instacarting, but they acting like they Secret Service. I be just as proud and bold. Oh, this is Instacart. I don't be like, oh, this is an Instacart order. No, this is Instacart. I thank God for Instacart. Okay. I document my mileage. Because you can write off, the mileage and taxes, and that helps out a lot. One year, when I first started I made $13,000 doing Instacart. I made $13,000 in 1 year doing Instacart, and I was doing it part-time, and I was working. Yeah, I think I was working full time but I used to do Instacart like it was a full-time job. Oh no, that's when I had left my job that one time. Because I ended up leaving my job in 2021. Yeah, and started Instacart in 2022 in January when I got approved. Yeah, I made $13,000 in 1 year when I first started doing it. But I was hustling though. I was up early, and I was really working. Yep, I was really working. But yeah, I was really working. But I don't mind Can you all hear me now? Let me know if you hear me. Because it does that. Whenever someone calls, it kicks me out. Hey, D. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, my daughter called, and then the volume, it'll kick me out. But I was saying that nothing is beneath me. I'm not that type of person. Like, I'm just not that type of person. If it's legal, however I got to get it, that's why I started my business, and I'm still working my own business. Yeah, whatever I got to do, that's what I'll do. Like, there's nothing beneath me, but I know I can't sit and do nothing, right? And I work a full-time job. I got a decent job. So, I just don't believe in making excuses and not feeling like I'm better than something. See, that's what's wrong with people. I don't care. If I had to flip, and people look down on jobs like flipping burgers and cleaning and all that, you shouldn't look down on those jobs. Right? You shouldn't look down on those jobs, because that's a job for someone. Right? And people take pride in those jobs. Some folks wish they had those jobs. I'm not against jobs. I know eventually where I want to be. Eventually I would like to work full time for myself. But that's not now, but eventually. But I'll do whatever it is I need to do. Like, whatever it is I need to do, that's what I'll do. Yeah, it can't be too prideful. God putting things in front of us to do, we don't want to do it because we're too prideful. We don't want nobody looking at us. When we get rid of all the pride, it'll be easy. I'll put on anything. I'll flip burgers. Listen, welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you? Look, welcome to Dunkin' Donuts. How can I serve you today? I'd be the best customer service agent ever if I had to do that. Because a job don't make you. You are who you are. You're chosen without a job. That's the thing. People think the job and title make you. The job and title don't make you. You make the job and title. I make anything seem like it's cool to do. That's how I feel. I'm going to bring excellence to anything I do. Because that's just how we are. We just got that excellent spirit. We're going to do a good job. Them burgers going to be sitting on that bun. Nice and perfect. There going to be no sloppy burgers. They're going to be on there. Exactly, Mama Tia. I don't look down on people. I just don't. That's just not me. I'm glad I wasn't raised that way. Because you don't know who you entertaining. You don't know who you entertain. I never had that spirit, and I'm glad I don't, because You just don't know. And I've seen it. I've seen it. When I used to work in healthcare, I didn't care if you were disabled, one leg, two legs. I'm gonna ask for that money, cause you know when people got their co-pays and stuff. My friend would say, Monique, you're like, girl, you so funny. Listen, I didn't judge them folks. I didn't let their disability stop me from asking. Them people get offended. They used to get offended when people feeling sorry for them. Them people don't want you to feel sorry for them. I used to ask, and I used to meet my co-pays. Exactly, Mama Tia. Girl, I know you pushing something. How you be blessing me over here. Mama Tia, I know you making some money, girl, because you always blessing me. Look, you always blessing me, dear. And I appreciate it, too. But, yeah, I don't look down on folks like that. No, I can't do that. That's not in my heart. Like, I just can't do that. I treat people how, you know, I make people feel good. Let me tell you what I did. And I told my daughter, she was like, Mom, why are you like this? But that's just who I am, right? I was in BJ's. And, you know, whenever something's on my spirit, thank you, Mama Tia. Thank you so much, dear. Whenever something on my spirit, whenever my mind tell me to do, I be led by my spirit. So I was in BJ's the other day, right? Picking up a few things. And this guy, he was in there on the phone. I made his day. And he had his son in there. His son looked like he had probably like autism or something. He was walking up and down the aisle. But he was on the phone with, sound like a son or a daughter or something like that. But I overheard him talking. He was like, okay. He said, talk to you later. He said, I love you. I'll talk to you later. I said, well, I love you too. Look, that man could have turned red over there. And he just was laughing. And I made his day. Because he didn't expect that. Because he was telling his son, I love you. And I said, okay, I love you too. He was like, have a good day, dear. He just looked at me and just smiled. And he was like, you know what? This girl here, he said, this woman here just made my day. And he said, have a good day, baby. Have a good day, honey. And I said, okay. So I did that. And then it was two twins in there and BJ's. And I just wanted to bother them. I'm not going to lie, because they was identical. And I stopped them. I say, excuse me. I said, has anyone ever told you all you look just alike? And they just bust out laugh. The laugh just echoed throughout BJ's. I just thought that was so funny. That's just the type of person I am. I can't help it. Sometimes I do things I don't have any business, but I just like making people's day, you know? When it comes to work, I'm serious. You will get a different character. When I'm working, I mean business, right? When I'm working, you won't get to play for Monique because I'm working. Like, I need to be focused. I need to... Oh, wow. I surely will, dear. I surely will. And look, we ain't going to talk about... Look, I worked in insurance for a while. We ain't going to talk about that. So, I don't want this video to get taken down. We're not going to talk about that. Okay? So, that's a different story with the insurance. I worked in that field for a while. I will say, I think it's crazy how you could pay all that money for insurance. But if you don't use it, you don't get nothing back. You don't get nothing back. I'm going to say that. Okay? And I'm going to leave it as that. But you all be blessed. I got to get ready to go. My daughter has voted. Voted! How does it feel? How was it? The process? Interesting?
Oh, yeah, they told me, well, it wasn't that interesting. It was like a normal test. But, well, I don't even say a test. Well, it was like shaped like a test. But
little scantrons and all that.
Yeah, reminding you of test. And there's a lady. Oh, they did this thing. They did this thing, and then she's like, "It's your first time voter?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "First time voter." She yelled it out.
Oh wow!
I'm like, "What the world?" And I was like,
"Oh, shocked. Yeah."
Yes. She's like, "Sorry, we have to do it." I'm like, "Okay."
I wonder if my little friend in there. Her name was Jan.
Jan, what she look like?
A little older, Caucasian lady, golden hair, kind of. I know her from church. Possibly. I wonder if because I know she was helping.
I did see an older lady.
I think she said she was here. But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm talking to my daughter on having a whole conversation. That should be gone by now. But you all be blessed. Hey, Keisha. Thank you, dear. Proud. What did I do? What, I'm being consistent? What I did, Keisha? You proud of me? Girl, let me know what I did. That I keep going or what? Oh, right. Oh, yes, my baby voted. Yes. I say, hey, that's your choice. Like, I'm not one of them parents that, because I be seeing folks, they get mad at their kids because their kids voting different from them. You can't do that.
There's this little girl. She had like a puff too. She was so tiny. She was with her mom, but she was over here like messing with my seat, or not my seat, but the table. And I'm like, hi. She's like, hi. And then when they like, she's like, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was so adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had like a little white bow in her hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. Oh, yeah, Mama T, I understand. I worked in it, and it's just know I know what you're going through with that, because I've seen it. Yeah, they charge you all that money. I've seen it. Yeah. Yeah, Keisha, I had to encourage her to vote, because even whoever she voted for, that's her choice. But because there was a time, our ancestors couldn't do it. It's not about who you're voting for, but you do it because that's an honor to them. And some of them folks had to pay, so that's why I do it. I do it because it's my duty to do it, and then you got to honor the people who paved the way for us to be able to do it. Yep. Exactly. So you all be blessed. I just came to chit chat with you all. I thought about bringing you all on my little Instacart things, but I be too focused, so I don't have the time to be videoing and stuff. But look, I don't have time to be videoing. That takes too much, because I like to do what I need to do and get on out. But I may keep y'all updated on how much debt I paid off doing Instacart. I may do that. But I don't know. Then I'm going to have to put y'all in my business. So I don't want to tell y'all nothing. Promise nothing. I probably do percentages. How about I do percentages or something like that? Keep y'all updated like that. As you know, you can't put too much out on the internet. I like to be open, but then, you got to be careful what you're being open about, because people use that, use things against you. So, I try to be very careful of what I say and what I put out here on the internet. Because trust and believe, people watching these videos, scanning them, trying to monitor and hear any little thing that they could use. So I have to be very careful. Yeah, very, very careful. So, but you all be blessed. Good night. I'm going to go and get myself together for tomorrow. I really don't like this time, though. It seems so late, and it's only 6:19. Yeah. Thank you, Mama Tia. Yeah, they are. They really are. You'll be surprised. Look, I be blocking and deleting folks. Sometimes y'all probably see them crazy comments. Sometimes you don't. But they be trolls. It'll be trolls coming in here saying all type of crazy, perverted stuff just to get a reaction. People like that and spirits like that, you got to know how to block and delete them. I tell people all the time, I got a full-on block and delete ministry. Block and delete. Half of the time people be coming posting stuff, I don't even mention them. I just go to block and delete and keep going like they never existed. That's all you got to do. One thing about toxic and evil folks and people like that, just trolls, you got to ignore them, because that's what they want, your attention. They thrive off attention. So you got to walk by them and ignore them as if they don't exist. Don't even say God bless you. Don't even say nothing, because they want any attention is what they want. I definitely will, dear. I definitely will. Yeah, I definitely will. So you all be blessed. Thank you again, Mama Tia, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Yep, I appreciate it, dear.